All right. So, Janae
like,
Aiko released a song "Triggered."
This is triggered.
Well, it's not a song; it's a freestyle.
Sorry.
It was a freestyle called "Triggered." Clearly directed at one Big Sean, rapper from Detroit, boy, probably famous. So so basically, it's a song where she just tells him that she hates him, but she still loves him, right? And she decided to make money off her emotions by putting a song out directed at Big Sean. Yeah, so what are the do's and don'ts of breaking up with somebody? And also, what are like the do's and don'ts where you're dating somebody like Janae Aiko, like she's just out of a relationship? And I guess if not like Janae, she's like a public figure, but like a normal girl, like who's clearly not over. All right, basically, my main thing is I don't feel like you can diss somebody and then tell them you can still bang, you can still beat. Like I just feel like that was an odd line she had in that song.
It was odd. It was oddly placed.
So I feel like I just kind of I hate you. You can still beat if you want to. And
she's being honest though. That's what happens. That's what happens.
I'm about to say that happens in a lot of relationships, bro.
She hates the way it happened, like the breakup, but those emotions are still there. In terms of like that comfortability to have, sexual intercourse with someone.
Yeah, she misses
it. She misses it. That emotional connection when you have sex. I think she misses that, but I think she hates the way it went down between them. So you can definitely there's definitely people out there. Even people hate the significant other in relationships and still have sex with them. Yeah, just saying.
Apartment's profound thoughts.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Wonder where you got that from. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was Tea is scalding. Anyway, you think they still see each other?
Yeah,
they
got a picture of each other on IG.
With each other afterwards. Yeah.
I mean, not like we'll like do stuff together. Like we're not broken. We're broken up, but like we still see each other.
All right, let's be honest. 9
upset.
times out of 10, when a man breaks up with a woman, he probably still dabbles back in the well, unless it was a bad breakup.
Yeah, he's still smashing. But I guess the real question is like, how long should that continue? Because as long as you continue to smash or you continue to dabble back in that well, like feelings get
and getting out of their situation because I got no issue, but just in general though. But yeah, like I don't know, how long do you keep going back? I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
I've never had a breakup.
It's a bad idea from the jump. It doesn't end well.
Everybody knows it's a bad idea and you shouldn't do it.
But it's like emotions are in it and. You gotta think. You got needs.
Same you also just give it to your man, your manly urges. You just give it, bro.
Especially when it's consistent.
I've never had this experience before. So like after it's done, what happens?
What do you mean?
Like when you're done, like what do? You just look at it like,
alright. Unless your breakup literally ended with the words, "Yo, I hate you." Nah, sometimes it don't.
But like, don't you?
It still may happen. It still may happen.
But I feel like somebody once you're done, I feel like somebody's gonna be like, oh, do you want to like?
Or it's not. It's two things that can happen. I feel like.
Go ahead, man.
One, like, y'all cuddle, boom, 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 all that.
Like, that's a terrible idea.
No. You go back to the default, which is what happened previously. Like usually. No. Well, like in terms of like after you have
muscle memory.
Yeah. Like you boom, you wake up the next day and it's like,
oh,
yeah. Then you go. It's awkward, kind of, or you guys go your separate ways. Everybody goes home. Cool, whatever. Or the second option is just like a hookup, and then everybody knows what it is. And
I feel like that's very rare after a breakup.
I think more.
To know what it is.
I think more common in that second situation you mentioned, like y'all smash. Eventually, like if it continues, one of you guys is gonna end up like starting to talk to somebody else, starting to get close vibes with somebody else, and then you're gonna be like, hey,
you should probably
I'm
stop
talking to this person now, like it's
no more.
done. Yeah. And then one person's gonna be hurt. That's usually how it is, because nobody's ever like moving along at the same speed. Like,
and then after you tell that to that other person, be ready to get cursed out. Be ready to get told some very. Be ready for a conversation version of I'm triggered. You're gonna get told some very bad things about yourself.
So is there a scenario where you just don't go back to your ex?
It's hard.
Look, I don't know, because
everybody. But everybody literally knows it's a bad decision. But it's just like, yo, everybody just kind of. It just happens.
Imagine you being consistent, like having that person there for like in all regards, not
like
just
sex.
muscle memory.
It's exactly what it is, bro. It's like you used to this person always being there for you, so of course you may go through something.
It's like.
No, like, listen, but like, there's always a scenario where, like, you have the new chick, and then, like, get mad at her, and then you're like, oh, wonder what Shorty doing. Like, you can send a text. All right, okay. Like, you know.
And it's always going to seem better for like that day.
Yeah, then you're like, oh,
that's why I broke up with Shorty.
Yeah, that's facts. Like, I don't know, bro. I think that for the most part, I would say 90 to 99.9% of the time, if you guys broke up, you guys broke up for a reason. It was meant to be, and it kind of should be left alone. To be honest with you.
You said how hard? 90 what?
Like 90 to 99.
Damn.
No, I mean sometimes.
I feel like everybody break. Well,
sometimes when they break off like that, like there are cases where people end up coming back together.
I feel like
after a little while.
After a while, everybody, if people agree to, both parties agree to work on themselves, like, and really commit to it, but then you also need to have a conversation when you guys come back before you do it. That hey, like
shit's gonna be different, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be different, and you know what I'm saying? Like you need to have an adult conversation where it's like, yo, we can't bring up the past because what's gonna happen is when you bring up the past, it's gonna open up old wounds. Like let's just start fresh. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And let's really make a concerted effort because if both parties aren't really pushing forward to create a new relationship, then not gonna work.
It's always gonna be them little arguments, like what happened with this, what happened with that,
right?
Past shit, yeah.
But,
I got a baby now, but don't worry about why.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Just
I don't know, man. I'm just a real big believer in like people don't change. I think people people really don't change much. Like Danny said, like I think that they have to change for themselves. Like innately, we're selfish. You know
Wasn't that from a movie?
I don't know.
We can't change the world before we change ourselves.
You can't say that.
That was notorious, nigga.
Okay.
We change ourselves.
All right.
But this nigga ain't cool notorious.
Like I think that you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta want to change yourself for the better for yourself. You can't change for someone else. Cause then that's gonna be temporary.
Yeah,
exactly.
You ain't gonna be able to look at yourself in the mirror. So
absolutely,
bro.
Yeah, and people at different paces, like I said.
Yep.
So.
Bro, look. At the end of the day, the baseline is this. You're gonna end up probably making a bad decision after you break up with somebody. It's kind of just like unavoidable part of break. Fam, look, if I had the answer, maybe I wouldn't do it. But that's not the point right now. You end up making bad decisions.
That's millions of others.
I'm about to say, bro, you make bad decisions after you break up with somebody. You know, you may do something.
You want that old
whatever.
thing back? It's literally thousands of songs.
I'm about to say, do you listen to music?
I'm tripping. Why? That song really has nothing. That's the second time you tried. Nothing to do with talking about at all. Nothing. You tried twice.
I keep trying to insert it.
You try to circle back to the LSD topic.
It does mean this one.
What about whatchamacallit?
Oh god, this man believes this. My neck, my back.
Whatchamacallit is
It's a whatchamacallit. No, she's cheating on her boyfriend now.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Damn, man, come on with a song about, you know what I'm saying, getting that old thing back.
Oh fam, you suck at connecting the dots.
You
got love be like 1 in 50.
Yo.
I got it this time.
Got it, tripping.
Oh god, that was like
all right, so like on the flip
24
side,
seconds maybe. That's the next one you gonna go with.
So on the flip side, if you're dating somebody who's fresh out of a relationship, like,
oh god,
how does that like?
If you date,
it depends what type of nigga you are, to be honest.
Wait, he's saying like from our perspective?
Yeah.
I'm making sure. Look, I'm not a woman, but I'm.
It's kind of tough though.
Cause if you like the type like yo, like I'm just trying to get like whatever, like I'm just trying to.
Oh, listen,
that's like the perfect situation.
Because if you're really looking for a relationship,
not speaking from
it's tough. It's tough.
You already know, cuz is like still trying to get. It depends how things ended. Like if he ended it, she's still gonna be emotionally. For the most part, it depends. If we're talking fresh, she's gonna be still.
There's gonna be a point when you're texting Shorty. And then she gonna stop texting you for 3 hours.
And you gonna be tripping.
And you be like, and then she gonna text you back at 2 in the morning and say, oh, I fell asleep. Yeah. She ain't fall asleep.
She ain't fall asleep.
That's tough. Whoa, wait. She didn't fall asleep?
No, she smashed it over.
Yeah.
She smashed it.
That's what I'm saying. Depends what type of dude you are. Because like I'm just trying to like have a chick to talk to.
You're not gonna be offended by that.
Or I'm just trying to have a chick to smash. You're not gonna be offended. But if you're a dude like seriously trying to pursue a relationship and you're like, wow, I really like this girl, but she's not giving me attention. Like then you're gonna be kind of like, yeah. Then you're gonna have to wait a little bit. You gotta play the patience game.
God, man, I really hate that.
You gotta play the long game.